Hello, this is Allanon, the director of Vindictus. It's been a while since our last DevTalk. Because we wanted to relay our development progress and changes to players as soon as possible, we ended up communicating through mediums like dev notes rather than videos that require editing time. In that same vein, we brought back dev comments to make the process even faster. I know that many of you felt disappointed with the various updates that we shared during the first half of the year. I hope you think of them as work in progress, meant to improve on what's lacking. If you share your suggestions through our various channels, we will do our best to implement them into the game. In order to meet your expectations, I and the rest of the Vindictus development team have been busy working. We will continue to polish our game so that everyone can have a great experience, working day and night so our efforts will bear fruit. Today, I am going to be talking about the highly anticipated new character release, along with a raid battle, the third space-time distortion, and our outfit releases later this year. First is the new character, planned to be released in July. We have already teased a bit about this before. Based on what we've already shared, you know that the character is going to be female, you are already acquainted with her, and she has some kind of connection to another hero. We mentioned that she's going to be holding something in both of her hands. Also, the new character's Korean voice actor is going to be Yeonwoo Kim. Since then, we shared that she has a flashy battle style based on her mobility, but we didn't share any further details. We will soon show you the teaser video for the new character. I'm sure many of your questions will be answered once that is released. But for those of you who are still curious, I'll share one more secret. This character is from the East but grew up in the West. Certain circumstances mean that her physical appearance is very different to the people from either of those regions. Her experiences so far have left a deep mark on her heart. I think guessing who this character is, based on these tidbits of information, is one way to enjoy the game. You can look forward to the teaser video that will be released soon. Next on our list is a new raid battle, planned to be released in September. This new raid is also being prepared with the mainstream episode. I unintentionally gave you some spoilers for the story during the last DevTalk, so I will be more careful this time. The story takes a sudden turn, with someone unexpected appearing as your enemy. Perhaps it's facing them as an adversary, or perhaps it's the fallout that will surely come after, but the main characters just don't seem to know what to do about it. I'm very curious to know how our protagonist, who's walking the hero's path, will resolve this tricky situation. There's a lot to look forward to in the September raid battle update, with the fight being just as interesting as the story. After September, there's the True Trial, the third space-time distortion this November. Space-time distortion battles have always been released in the summer. But with the level cap expansion release being in May, space-time distortion was naturally pushed back to November. We thought if the space-time distortion battle update is too close to the level cap expansion, players would not have enough time to prepare for the update. That is why we thought it would be better to have at least 2 raid battles in between. A truly formidable foe will appear that will dwarf the trials you will face in September. This boss will terrify anyone who even hears their name. Personally, I hope this space-time distortion monster will remain as one of the signature bosses in Vindictus. I must apologize to my team members if I was ever overbearing, but this is the mindset I had as I actively participated from the concept stage, trying to put a lot of care into capturing the essence of Vindictus in this new boss. So far, we have finalized the basic concepts of the battle and are working on the prototype. This is also the stage where we're working on the storyboard for different animations and cutscenes. We will try our best to create a high-quality battle for you to enjoy. For those who are interested, we will also share more information later in the development process. Next, let's talk about outfits. As we mentioned before, we will be creating a poll to decide which outfits to include in the crystal that will be released in November. If we create the poll too early, there would be fewer candidates to choose from, so we want to release the poll as late as possible. Considering how long it will take to vote and have everything organized, we believe September should be the best time to do it. We will list everything that's needed, including selecting outfit candidates, selecting an appropriate voting method, determining the number of outfits that will be included in the crystal, etc., to make sure that the process goes flawlessly. We have some concerns about encountering unforeseen problems, since we've never done this before, but we will try our best to be meticulous every step of the way, so make sure to keep an eye on our process. Before that, in October, we will be releasing the gold place winner of May's outfit design contest. Unfortunately, the silver place will have to wait a bit longer due to our production schedule. I'm sure everyone is excited to see the results, as it's been a while since we've last held a contest for Korea. We will do our best to have the details and aspects of the original work implemented in the game as naturally as possible. Also, we will research further to satisfy everyone with outfits, hair, and various other kinds of objects. That's all we have prepped for the DevTalk today. We will continue to work any inconvenience or unfairness through our structural improvements that we updated with the max level expansion, and we'll work hard on all the new content introduced today until they are released. We hope that everyone stays healthy and enjoys what is soon to come. And I know there's one more thing that everyone is looking forward to. We have prepared another small gift for you. Enter the coupon code that you see on the screen in the game, and I hope you enjoy this small thanks from us to you. With that, I hope to see you again through our various channels. Thank you.